not be back this evening. We just got to go back around the mountain where we just came from. All because I was a butthead and didn't do things in the right order of operations. I got excited and said, oh, I can do this. Come on. Fine. Be a jerk. Those are still growing? Yep. Trees. I thought that was a crop. I really need to come back and excavate a little bit of those ruins. Yeah. Right, in 0.8 days. I don't have 0.8 days. 0.3 days. What is that? Rye. I'll take it. Alright, at least I got snacks. From my little exploration. I hope it's not raining the whole way there. Let's go down this way a little bit. Field mushrooms. Oh, I'm having trouble climbing today. More field mushrooms. Actually, I went a little bit further south than I intended. We can go around this lake either direction then. Who's that? Mushrooms. Like red wine mushrooms or something, I hope. Something edible. Yep. Medium fertility soil. That's important. We may, Fool's Cone Cap. Negative 20 hit points. That'll just about kill me outright. Let's see. Rainfall, very common. Little ruin. Bunch of mature rye. Some fennel. Also heard people talking about the fennel, saying that it doesn't give you very much nutrition, satiety, whatever. But it's good for making fish bait, stink bait. Pig, flax. Any more mature flax? Don't look like it. Oh, there's one. That may be enough to get me a linen sack. What's our inventory's full? I guess I need to drop some of these seeds, eat some of these mushrooms. Come on. Why you jerk? We can go straight up here. What is that? Oh, a piece of driftwood. I thought that was a dead animal at first. I was like, that's great. That's just what we need. Damn bear on the loose. Alright, another ruin. Granite stones. I thought that was tin for a second. Alright. Let's see if we can find us some easy copper. Trader. Alright, I didn't see anything that jumped out at me as copper. Let's go see what kind of trader this is. I wonder if he's another underground trader. I am talking already. Yep, he looks like one of the underground ones, but maybe not. Yep. What's your name? Denef. Anything to trade? Local goods. I can sell blasting bombs and red meat and high leather boots. And he sells a little bit of everything, it looks like. Okay. Yeah, why would I buy a rough diamond? Alright, Denef. Let's see if we can find some copper. I was kind of looking at that when I was zoomed in. Scattering of small stones like that. It's just a bunch of flint. Maybe flint and granite. Alright. Well, bunch of boulders. Is that another ruin? I guess. Floating rocks, bony soil. I didn't check to see if the Neff had a bed. Okay, that's the ruins I just looked at. Nice little lake. I did not bring the fishing pole. That's just more granite. Thought it might have been quartz or something. It looks like it's pretty damn deep. I have not seen anything yet. There's a hole. I should be taking readings around here. I'm kind of scared sometimes when I'm in this gravel area that if you break something, you might cause a cave-in. Oh, wait. Like that. Yeah, not while you standing on it, doofus. Poor cinnabar and poor chromite. There's copper. Not a huge amount of it, but there's copper. Anything else? Not that I can see. All right, right there. Yep. Loose flint. Is this? Is it? Is it? Is it? Nope. I thought I had some impact rock. Ten. 10 of them, plus the 4 I got back home. I'm sorry, 11. That's 15. We're almost there, man. What time is it? 5:30. Bunch of sheep. Bastards. Or goats, or whatever the hell they are. Gotta check. Swavite stones. This is one. Meteoric iron, right there. Is it on the map? It sure is. Big iron star. More copper. Alright. 21, that's enough to make a hammer. Alright. I think I'm just gonna build me up a little shelter. Unless I can... the trader's right over there. Let's see anything else that might look like another one. A little bit closer. I do not. So yeah, we're just gonna come right up here and build us a little sanctuary. Ooh, I didn't bring a whole lot of dirt. It's gonna be a small sanctuary. Really small. I can always expand it a little bit. That was a weird noise. Alright, this isn't gonna be too bad. I can poke a hole and take a reading. Alright, let's see. Let's eat. Flax grain, onions, parsnips. I should have saved those mushrooms. Well, that didn't give me hardly anything. Oh, that must have been the one that was almost empty. Oh, you dummy. Alright. Well. That's what you get for being dumb. Oh, well. That's even dumber. Yep. Alright. Two more samples. One more samples. Still need another sample. Very poor chromite, minuscule amounts of cassiterite. Alright, guys. Well, this looks like our spot for tonight. We are on June 1st. This is our first overnight camping trip. It's 9:30, 17 degrees. Looks like it's a little warmer over here. Rainfall in this area is rare, but it sounds like we're about to get rain. So, current rift activity is high. We went a pretty good ways. I mean, not crazy far. Let's see. Okay, why are you moving like that? Spawn is back. What is going on with the map? Okay. Let's try that again. Now I can't move it at all. Okay, so some weird crap's going on with the map. So spawn is back over. Now I'm not getting. Why? Why? Can't zoom in. I don't know if that's my mouse doing that, or if there's something going on with my computer or the game or what. That wants to work right. So spawn is somewhere over here. Like right there. The house is right here, about 500 blocks away. And we are down here, 1,500 blocks away. And no evidence of ocean yet. So I think in the morning, when we leave, we may come around this way a little bit, open this up a little bit more, maybe come back through here to go home. Maybe. Depends on what the food situation's looking like. Because apparently I was a dingus and didn't grab the right bowl of food. So apparently there is chromite out here in this area somewhere. Or do y'all think I should kind of go a little bit more south? I don't know. Alright guys, we are almost back home. I took a break overnight and came back to make the journey home and totally forgot to hit the record button. Rookie mistake. But I am back. Anything in the trap? Nope. I even saw a bear taking a shit, man. And I was so worried about it, I turned around and went the other way. I did find a cool land bridge, though. Alright. Let's see. We got some mushrooms. We got more flax. We got a good bit of copper. Picked up a little bit of resin. I got a stack of medium fertility soil. That's important. We need to figure out where we're going to put a garden. And parsnips. Eat some real food. What did I do with my flax? There's my flax. So we have 20. So take 4 of them. Make a piece of linen. Add that and get a linen sack. Take this out. Now it's not gonna let me put it in there? What the hell? Oh, because it's got the linen sack in it. Swap that out, that helps. Now can I take this with the knife and break it down into reeds? I can. Oh, this music. This is probably why I turned it off last time. Much better. Alright. So now we got a little bit more inventory space. Let's get this copper going. Do that. Put it on fire. 38, huh? Started off with a couple of logs. Torch. Light that on fire. Reset this torch. Get my coal out. Charcoal, that is. Hammer mold. Hammer time. We're doing this, guys. We are doing this. You know, for a little while at the beginning, I was like, man, we're gonna just continually starve to death. But we're getting it done. Tongs. And I did find a little bit more copper. There's one up here that I remember. And then down here in the other desert, there was a couple of them. 3 of them down here, plus meteoric iron. We're doing pretty doggone good. This is getting close. It's almost 6 o'clock in the evening. Time to seal ourselves in, I guess. There we go. Tongs and offhand, grab that. Pour that. Put that down. Did I get I'll get the rest of the copper back. It only took 2 copper, charcoal. Alright, so now we have to let that cool. Wolf. Oh, and the flax that I was talking about earlier. It's over by the peat. Berries. There's peat over here somewhere. And I dug some of it out. I don't see it on the map right now. Berries. It's somewhere over right here. Right next to that other copper that I had so much trouble picking up or finding. So we can go run and get that as well. Not that we actually need it right now. Let's see. Let's do a little bit panning while that cools. It's getting close. I just throw it on the ground. Throw it all on the ground. And then we're going to bust out the copper. Oh, I guess I can put my tongs up. There we go. Put one of you right there. Grab that. What is that on top of it? Oh, that's the bones. I was confused. As you have probably already guessed, it's not hard for me to get a little confused. What am I picking up? More flint. Granite stones. Yep. That wasn't nothing. Nothing but granite and flint, man. That ain't cool. Flint arrowhead. Hardened copper. Alright, hammer's done. Steak. Hammerhead. Hammer time. Native copper. Medium native copper. Okay, that's all of it. All right, let's see what we get out of this. Almost a whole stack. Respectable. A whole stack plus 19. Plus 18 already in here. So, like a stack and almost a quarter? Or a little bit more than a quarter? Which is what? Like 8 ingots worth, I think? 8 ingots worth of copper. And for a anvil, we need 180. Is that right? 180? So we're about 15 shy of a copper anvil. So that may be what we go do in the morning, is maybe run over here and mine that. Maybe look around this area a little bit more for more copper, because we didn't really search too hard for copper in here. It was mostly a run through trying to get through there. I just kind of stumbled on that one. Is all this going? It is. It is going. All right, so I have literally nothing left in this bowl. Fresh for 3 days, 5% serving. Just a little bit. All right. Back to the panning. Hey, copper. All right, last block of gravel. All right, another copper arrowhead. We're gonna put our dirt in there. Put our copper in here. Out of, oh, I picked up a clear quartz. I didn't even see it down there. It's so clear. There we go. Time is it? Midnight. Let's see. Can I put the hammer here? I can. I don't need to be taking that with me. Cattails. I'm sure I have a spot for cattails. I do. So when we get back with the copper, we can pour an anvil and probably make a couple of tools. Plant the garden. Honestly, need to decide. Do I want to stay here? Or do I want to relocate somewhere else? So I was down here. I saw the bear somewhere in this general vicinity. I think. What is that? Pete. I mean, that's the largest lake in the area that I've seen. Although there's a bunch of little ponds over here. There's a bunch of little ponds down here as well. Does fishing work in any size pond or whatever you want to call it? That's a pretty good one over here too. I mean, honestly, I haven't covered, what's that, negative 271 to 19, 2000. Yeah, so I only covered like a little bit over 2,000 blocks east to west, and negative 482, about 1,500 blocks north to south. That ain't much. So yeah, I think we may put a garden somewhere over here, find a good flat spot so I don't have to like work it too much. Or hell, I might even just like come and put it over here. I don't know. Put it on the edge of one of these lakes. No, I might just put it on the edge of this lake right by the house, since I don't have a bucket. How many seeds do I have? 13, 17, 19, 100-ish seeds. And I only have a stack of medium soil. So yeah, I'm thinking we may go back down in this area and set up where the medium fertility soil is at, just so it's not that much of a headache. Got to remember you got to fence in your garden now too. Time starting to get daylight. Yep. Almost 3 o'clock in the morning. Let's see, do we have anything else to cook? I don't think I have any meat. All I have is vegetables. I could do 5 and 5. I don't have enough stuff to go with it except for one thing of mushrooms. I could do 4 and 4. Let's do that. Let's make up some porridge before we head out. I don't want to throw it on the ground. I wanted to put it in there. Why that don't stack? 4 and 4. 4 and 4. 4 servings of rye porridge with mashed red wine caps. I'm all about it. Alright, that's lit. Let's eat this. We'll bring this one with us. And we'll grab a couple of servings of porridge and we'll head out. Shouldn't take very long. Still got all those chanterelles right over here. Save that. That piece of firewood might be needed one day. All right. Grab one of those. Grab 2 of those. Is there anything else I need to drop out of my inventory? Nope. All right. Let's get. I gotta do something with this before something comes and eats it. Anything in the trap? Probably not. Oh, they're trying though. I got a goat. Got that damn mouflon goat. I'm gonna leave him because that female's gonna try and get in there with him. I want to come this way and get up close to this mountain and take a reading. Hey, berries. And of course it's raining again. Good grief, man. Poor hematite. native copper bismuth. Okay. I know there's a way to get up here. I think. Screw it. What if I take a reading on this side too? Poor native copper, poor hematite. Bunch of goats. This is where I need to put a trap at. What about over here? Poor hematite. Chickens. More chickens. I am not seeing any copper. Hell of a cave right there, though. I'm sure they got some ugly dudes living in there. Shale gravel. No. Very poor bismuth, emerald, ilmenite, and cinnabar. So our copper that we found was right over here somewhere. I'm pretty sure I picked it up. That looks like it might be quartz over there. I don't see any more. Ruin. There's a piece of copper. Oh, you know what? I didn't bring blocks. So let's do this. It's all gravel over here. Crap. At least we'll be able to use it to get out. I think. Yeah, what we don't use, we can pan later. Oh, I can't break quartz. Well, shit. Hey, there it is. Huge amounts of quartz, native copper, medium amounts, and it is meaty. How much is the quartz going to mess with me, though? Probably a pretty good bit. Need tier 3 for bronze. Okay, bronze. Yeah. I can see this is going to be a problem. It's probably under the quartz or in the quartz or some kind of ridiculousness. Yep. All right. Is we're going to have the same problem over here. I hope not. I think it was right here. Let's see what we can get. Shale. Okay. Native copper, medium amounts. So we know it's here somewhere. Native copper, small amounts. All right. So does that mean it still needs to go down? Eat the berries. Medium amounts. All right. No ore node. Okay, so we know it's not that way. Maybe it's this here way. It's already almost 2 o'clock. Medium amounts. That was medium, that was medium, this is medium. That was no ore node, so it's somewhere going this way, either up or down. Split the difference. Do y'all hear that? Like a tapping? Medium amounts. Medium amounts. It's got to be down. Right? Or up. It's dark down here. No ore node. Okay. So is it up? I'm going to wear out this pick. Oh, wrong pick. Medium amounts. There we go. It's already 5 o'clock. And it's medium copper. All right, we got food. Do we camp out and get the rest of this copper up? I think we do. Keep the idiots from coming in. Me and my 2 torches. Oh, that made it worse. Is it because of the slate? Oh, because they're in different stones, they don't stack. Well, hell, ain't that special? I mean, that's ridiculous. Not them not stacking. I'm talking about how dark it is when you put the torch up. Give me that. Nothing over here. All right. Is that the last one? Kind of looks like it. What do we get? 28 and 2. So let's see. Native copper trace amounts. What about on this side? Native copper trace amounts. So is there more up? Do I even dare? But now, it was saying medium amounts way over there. I don't think I was hitting this. So there might be another pocket on the other side as well. Okay. Keep bad dudes from coming in on me. So let's see. If we take another reading on this side now, what does it say? Trace amount still. So maybe it was reading that. Although 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It doesn't seem like that would have been a thing. What about on this one? Still trace amounts. Maybe there's more of it up. Spooky music. My wheel's barely moving now. Nothing down there. Well, that was smart. Okay. There we go. Probably one block hidden. Oh, 2. There's a few. That's the last one. Did I get it? Yep. So 32 medium copper nuggets and 2 medium copper nuggets. That's 34. I can get rid of some of these rocks. What time is it? 10 o'clock. One serving of porridge. Red meat and fish stew. Yeah, that's going to go off first. So let's, just for shits and giggles. No ore node nearby. We must have got it all. Alright guys, well, I'm going to sit down right here and camp out for a minute. I don't think anything can come and get me unless it crawls. Alright guys, it is 3:30. I haven't heard any thunder in a few minutes. I keep hearing that tapping noise, and I'm wondering if that's one of those shivers beating his head in the ground. Alright, I need to go back kind of that way. Correct. And not fall in any massive freaking holes like that. Almost did it. Good thing the brakes on this vehicle works. Whee! This is almost where I came through yesterday when the bear was chasing me. Or a couple days ago, whenever that was. Yeah, you got in there, didn't you? Oh, you got a baby. Where's the female? She left your ass. Pickles. Alright. Hey, it's harvestable. And we're back to the damn rain. Oh my god, with the rain. Alright. Let's see. Where'd it go? Alright. Another stack. We're good to go for an anvil. We are good to go. Not quite 2.5. I need more clay. That's how you get the door open. You beat it with the freaking hammer. Probably going to need another shovel. I need to go get more sticks. Alright, let's see. We can put this on the ground. We can put one of these on the ground. Okay. Let's go get some clay. Oop, I passed it up. Here we go. Alright, get rid of the ferns. rid of the dwarf fuzz. So that's what? Almost 3 stacks. 3 stacks plus 1. I don't know why I'm getting so much clay. I don't have room to stash it all. Alright. Anvil mode. Alright guys, I believe I'm going to finish this up off camera. And deal with this rain. Probably take my headset off because this rain is giving me a headache. But I will see y'all shortly, soon, next time. Hope y'all have a great day. I will talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.